The towering spires of the St. Louis Cathedral rise menacingly against the brooding skies of New Orleans, casting shadows that seem to whisper ancient secrets. Despite its facade as a place of worship, whispers in the hidden corridors of suppressed history suggest a sinister truth. This is not merely a church but a relic of energy technology long buried. The cathedral's construction in 1794 reveals an architectural anomaly. With its towering spires and perfectly aligned domes, the structure resonates with the Earth's magnetic field, a feat impossible without modern instruments. Witnesses of the time, including the enigmatic architect Pierre Leblanc de Turpin, vanished under mysterious circumstances, leaving behind only cryptic sketches of spiraling energy patterns. Beyond the cathedral's walls, the air crackles with a tangible energy, as if charged by invisible currents. The precise alignment of the domes with celestial bodies suggests a purpose far beyond aesthetic brilliance. Researchers, including the notorious Dr. Eliza Hargrove, noted the inexplicable warmth radiating from the marble floors during her 1887 investigation, an anomaly dismissed by the gatekeepers at the Smithsonian Institution as mere atmospheric conditions. Hargrove, stripped of her credentials, vanished into obscurity, her findings buried under layers of bureaucratic denial. The cathedral remains, a looming testament to forgotten technology. Meanwhile, across the Atlantic, another marvel sits shrouded in the foggy mists of suspicion: the Hagia Sophia in Istanbul. Built in 537 AD, its massive dome defies engineering logic of its time, seemingly floating without the support of visible pillars. In 1853, during the Crimean War, British officer Colonel Samuel Hawthorne recorded in his secret journal the presence of a low-frequency hum resonating through the walls, a phenomenon he described as like standing inside a giant bell. This, too, was ignored by those who claimed authority over historical truth. Yet, the evidence of acoustic levitation remains, etched into the very stones. Closer to the American heartland, the enigmatic Cahokia Mounds, once the epicenter of a vast city circa 1050 AD, stand as silent sentinels to ancient prowess. Beneath the earthen mounds, archaeologists discovered quartz crystals arranged in intricate geometrical patterns, capable of harnessing natural vibrations. Dr. Alastair Connolly's 1902 excavation uncovered copper wiring embedded within the mounds, a finding ridiculed by academic circles despite its undeniable presence. The National Museum of Natural History refused to display the artifacts, branding the discovery as inconsequential folklore. Yet, the mounds hum with an energy we are only beginning to understand. In the heart of rural Pennsylvania, the towering remnants of the Allegheny Mountaintop Observatory, built in 1845, stand abandoned. Its original purpose, cloaked in secrecy, was to harness atmospheric electricity. The observatory's massive copper spires, aligned with the Earth's magnetic ley lines, once crackled with invisible energy. In the late 1890s, inventor Jonathan E. Dawson claimed to have witnessed lightning captured in a bottle atop the observatory. His detailed accounts of electrical phenomena were met with harsh ridicule by the American Physical Society. Yet, the spires remain, a skeletal reminder of what was and what could have been. Looming above the bustling streets of Boston, the Old North Church stands as an enigma wrapped in brick and stone. Its iconic steeple, erected in 1723, is more than a symbol of revolutionary fervor. Eyewitnesses from the early 19th century reported seeing the spire glow mysteriously at night, a phenomenon dismissed by the Harvard Historical Society as optical illusions. However, recent rediscovered journals of local historian Abigail Forsyth describe a network of metallic veins within the spire, designed to capture and redistribute electromagnetic energy. These accounts were conveniently misfiled for decades, their authenticity questioned by academia. In the oppressive heat of the Nevada desert, the ruins of the Pyramid Lake stone complex whisper ancient secrets to those willing to listen. constructed with a precision that defies its supposed time period of the late 18th century. The stone structures align perfectly with magnetic north. Anomalies abound, electromagnetic interference that disrupts compasses, and spontaneous spark discharges witnessed by early explorers such as John Fremont, whose 1844 expedition notes speak of stones that dance with the sky's electricity. The Geological Society of America dismissed these claims as mere campfire tales, ignoring the undeniable evidence etched into the landscape. The opulent halls of the Palace of Versailles conceal an architectural marvel beyond their gilded grandeur. Hidden amidst the Baroque splendor are discreet conduits and metallic embellishments that once transported more than water. In 1856, engineer Jacques Delacroix was baffled to find traces of residual electrical charges in the palace's fountains, a discovery met with fierce denial by the French Academy of Sciences. Delacroix's notes, packed with descriptions of latent energies harnessed through the palace's intricate design, vanished into obscurity, labeled as scientific heresy. Yet, the palace whispers of its former life as a conductor of untold power. Amidst the rolling hills of Wiltshire, the towering spires of Salisbury Cathedral pierce the heavens with an otherworldly grace. Completed in 1258, the cathedral's spire defies gravity, ascending to improbable heights with a precision that baffles modern engineers. In 1901, physicist Oliver Fitzhugh observed an inexplicable aurora surrounding the spire, a phenomenon he hypothesized as celestial resonance. His findings were swiftly buried by the British Association for the Advancement of Science, who labeled them as a misinterpretation of natural light. However, Fitzhugh's journals remain, detailing the spire's role as a cosmic tuning fork, resonating with unseen frequencies. High above the bustling streets of Manhattan, the Woolworth Building's Gothic spires reach towards the sky, a testament to early 20th century ambition. Yet, hidden within its ornate facade lies a forgotten secret, a system of copper coils and interlaced metals designed to harness the city's ambient energy. In 1913, inventor Charles Steinmetz discovered inexplicable voltage fluctuations within the building, suggesting a covert energy experiment. His report, deemed inconclusive by the New York City Department of Buildings, was quietly shelved away. The Woolworth Building stands, a monument not just to commerce, but to a technological dream that once flickered like a phantom through the city streets. Amidst the dense forests of New Hampshire, the enigmatic structures of America's Stonehenge rise from the earth like ancient sentinels. Believed to have been constructed over 4,000 years ago, these stone arrangements have long puzzled researchers. In 1907, astronomer Harold S. Tuttle discovered alignments with solar and lunar cycles, but more intriguing were the residual magnetic fields detected by his rudimentary equipment. Tuttle's unpublished notes, later found in a dusty attic, suggest these stones once served as nodes in a forgotten grid of geomagnetic energy. The New England Society for Archaeological Study dismissed Tuttle's theories as outrageous speculation. Yet the stones resonate with energy that defies explanation. The crumbling remains of the Crystal Palace in London hold more than the echoes of Victorian engineering triumph. Originally constructed in 1851, its vast iron and glass structure was rumored to house an experimental energy system. Engineer William B. Secker's detailed diagrams revealed an intricate lattice of conductive materials hidden within the framework, designed to harness solar energy. The Royal Institute of British Architects dismissed Secker's findings as misunderstandings of architectural embellishments, conveniently ignoring the palace's mysterious electrical discharges documented by contemporaries. The structure's destruction by fire in 1936 erased many secrets, but whispers of its true purpose still linger in the smoke. Deep within the dense jungles of Central America, the ancient city of Tikal emerges as a testament to the Maya civilization's enigmatic genius. The towering pyramids, built around 800 AD, are aligned with astronomical precision, creating resonant sound waves that echo through the dense foliage. In 1920, explorer Richard M. Evans recorded these phenomena, noting the pyramid's ability to magnify sound as acoustic alchemy. His reports, however, were disregarded by the American Antiquarian Society as native superstitions. Yet, Evans' field recordings, recently unearthed, capture the haunting echoes of a technology that resonates beyond time. In the shadow of the Rocky Mountains, the Denver Mint stands as an unlikely monument to lost technology. Built in 1906, the Mint's Romanesque architecture conceals an array of copper conduits and crystalline structures. Mint worker Thomas J. Hale wrote of unexpected energy surges during certain lunar phases, a phenomenon he meticulously documented in his personal journals. His findings, however, were stifled by the U.S. Treasury Department, branded as anomalous folklore. Yet, Hale's journals, filled with sketches of energy conduits intertwined within the building's architecture, reveal a hidden purpose beyond mere coin production. The brooding silhouette of Mont Saint-Michel rises from the tides of Normandy like a fortress of forgotten power. Constructed in 966 AD, its spires and towers channel the atmospheric forces of the Atlantic winds to generate a natural energy current. In 1899, French physicist Henri Duval measured unusual static charges within the abbey's granite walls, documenting currents that seemed to pulse with the rhythm of the tides. His research was swiftly discredited by the Académie des Sciences, labeled as mere environmental anomalies. Rising from the verdant landscapes of the Loire Valley, the Château de Chambord stands as a majestic puzzle of Renaissance architecture. Constructed in the early 16th century, its elaborate design features a complex array of chimneys and turrets that seem to defy explanation. In 1912, architect Émile Leduc discovered a network of copper wires embedded within the castle walls, suggesting a purpose beyond mere grandeur. His findings, proclaimed as architectural curiosities by the French Ministry of Culture, were quietly shelved. Yet, Leduc's detailed blueprints reveal an intricate system designed to resonate with the Earth's natural frequencies, hinting at a forgotten symphony of energy. In the shadow of the Great Smoky Mountains, the enigmatic ruins of the Appalachian Observatory stand as a testament to forgotten innovation. Built in 1892, its now crumbled towers once held devices that captured the static electricity of passing storms. In 1915, inventor Louis Barrett documented strange electromagnetic pulses emanating from the site, describing them as the heartbeat of the mountain. The Appalachian Historical Society dismissed Barrett's work as mountain myths, yet his diaries, filled with schematics of atmospheric energy collectors, speak of a place where nature was harnessed to power the future. The towering silhouette of the Kremlin's spires pierces the Moscow skyline, their golden tips shimmering with an aura of mystery. In the early 1800s, Russian engineer Alexei Popov discovered that the spires, constructed in the late 15th century, were coated in a conductive alloy unknown to the period. His experiments showed the ability to channel atmospheric electricity, a revelation met with stern rebuke from the Imperial Academy of Sciences, labeled as unfounded alchemy. Popov's notes, marked with complex equations and energy flow diagrams, were confiscated and lost to history, yet they hint at a network that once pulsed with life. Amidst the rolling hills of Tuscany, the Leaning Tower of Pisa stands not just as an architectural curiosity, but as part of a lost symphony of energy. In 1861, physicist Giovanni Marconi discovered a peculiar magnetic field surrounding the tower, correlating with the alignment of its arches. His observations, recorded in a series of unpublished papers, suggested that the tower acted as a giant tuning fork, resonating with the Earth's magnetic rhythm. The University of Pisa dismissed these claims as scientific fantasy, yet Marconi's detailed magnetic field diagrams reveal an ancient understanding of geomagnetic forces. The haunting ruins of the Parthenon, perched atop the Acropolis, resonate with echoes of a forgotten empire. Built in 447 BC, Scholars have long marveled at its architectural precision, but few acknowledge its potential as an ancient energy hub. In 1890, archaeologist Lydia Collis uncovered traces of crystal formations within the temple's foundations, suggesting their use in amplifying solar energy. Her work was dismissed by the Athens Archaeological Society as speculative fiction, her reputation tarnished. Yet, her meticulous notes, filled with crystalline energy diagrams, persist, whispering of a world where marble and light danced in perfect harmony. In the heart of the American Midwest, the enigmatic structures of the Cahokia Mounds stand as silent guardians of a lost civilization. These earthworks, with their origins dating back to around 1050 AD, have long intrigued archaeologists. In 1913, Dr. Josephine Langford stumbled upon evidence of an ancient network of copper rods embedded within the mounds, designed to channel geomagnetic energy. Her discovery, however, was quickly dismissed by the American Archaeological Association as outlandish conjecture. Langford's papers, filled with detailed sketches and geomagnetic diagrams, were conveniently forgotten, yet they speak of a civilization far more advanced than we dare to imagine. The towering spires of Westminster Abbey in London have long been revered as a symbol of divine architecture, yet beneath their grandeur lies an untold tale of technological mastery. Completed in 1745, the Abbey's intricate stonework hides a lattice of metallic conduits that once captured the ambient energy of the city. In 1898, historian Alfred Kensington uncovered records of electrical phenomena within the Abbey, which he described as the breath of angels. His findings were quickly suppressed by the Church of England, branded as heretical nonsense. Kensington's notes, however, convey a startling image of a place where faith and forgotten technology intertwined. High above the ancient city of Athens, the spires of the Temple of Athena Nike whisper secrets long buried under centuries of stone. Constructed in 427 BC, the temple's design incorporates a complex system of arranged stones that once resonated with natural vibrations. In 1905, acoustician Dimitrios Kouris discovered that these stones amplified sound waves in peculiar patterns, a concept he termed sonic resonance. The Hellenic Archaeological Society dismissed Kouris's work as irrelevant to historical study. His unpublished notes, however, reveal a sophisticated understanding of sound energy manipulation, a legacy of a civilization attuned to the natural world's hidden symphonies. In the shadow of the Pyrenees, the mysterious Château de Montségur stands as a relic of the Cathar legacy. Built in the early 13th century, the fortress's strategic location and design suggest a deeper purpose. In 1910, historian René Leclerc uncovered evidence of quartz crystals embedded in the castle's foundations, indicating their use in channeling solar and lunar energies. His research was promptly dismissed by the Académie des Inscriptions et Belles Lettres as romanticized mythology. Yet, Leclerc's documents, filled with complex diagrams of energy grids, persist as testimony to a lost understanding of harmonic energies. Towering over the rugged Scottish Highlands, the ruins of Urquhart Castle whisper tales of ancient powers. Built in the 13th century, the castle's strategic point over Loch Ness is more than mere military advantage. In 1922, engineer Fergus MacGregor discovered ley lines converging directly beneath the castle's foundations, suggesting an energy network that resonated with the Earth's magnetic field. His findings, however, were dismissed by the Royal Society of Edinburgh as geological coincidence. MacGregor's detailed maps and geomagnetic readings, however, point to a structure that once harnessed the very forces of the Earth itself. The enigmatic silhouette of Stonehenge looms over the Salisbury Plain, its ancient stones standing as a testament to prehistoric ingenuity. Constructed around 3100 BC, the site is more than a mere calendar. It is an energy machine. In 1901, physicist Dr. Edwin Murray discovered an intricate web of magnetic anomalies surrounding the stones. His research suggested that Stonehenge was once a conductor of geomagnetic energy, purposefully aligned to harness the Earth's natural forces. Yet, the British Archaeological Society dismissed his work as imaginative conjecture. Murray's meticulous diagrams and field notes, however, paint a picture of a site humming with unseen power. In the stark deserts of Egypt, the Great Pyramid of Giza stands as a monumental enigma. Built around 2560 BC, its purpose extends beyond the tomb of pharaohs. In 1909, engineer Nikola Tesla visited the site, theorizing that the pyramid functioned as a massive energy transmitter. He noted the precise alignment with Earth's cardinal points and the use of conductive materials like granite and limestone. His groundbreaking ideas, however, were met with skepticism by the Egyptian Antiquities Authority, dismissing them as eccentric fantasies. Tesla's notes, filled with calculations and energy field sketches, endure as a testament to the pyramid's potential as a technological wonder. The majestic Taj Mahal, with its ethereal beauty, hides a secret beneath its marble facade. Built in 1643, the mausoleum's intricate design incorporates a network of water channels that amplify sound and, perhaps, energy. In 1915, acoustician Anil Kapoor discovered unique acoustic properties within its central dome, suggesting an ability to enhance resonant frequencies. His findings were brushed aside by the Archaeological Survey of India as acoustic anomalies. However, Kapoor's detailed recordings and diagrams reveal a structure that not only magnifies sound, but also resonates with the Earth's natural energy harmonics. The Gothic spires of Notre Dame Cathedral in Paris rise with a haunting elegance, their design more than mere artistry. Completed in 1345, the cathedral was built with a series of hidden metal rods and leaded glass, forming a conductor of atmospheric electricity. In 1897, scientist Jules Verne discovered unexplained electrical phenomena within the cathedral, describing them as celestial light shows. His insights were dismissed by the Académie Française as fictional musings. Yet Verne's notes, packed with vivid descriptions and diagrams of electrical currents, suggest a place where heaven and earth once connected through forgotten technology. The haunting ruins of Machu Picchu perch high in the Andes, their terraces and temples aligned with celestial bodies. Built in 1450, the Inca site is more than an architectural marvel. It's an energy conduit. In 1911, explorer Hiram Bingham uncovered evidence of quartz-lined pathways that resonated with vibrational energy from the surrounding mountains. His findings were swiftly dismissed by the Peruvian Historical Society as overzealous theories. Yet, Bingham's field notes, illustrating energy pathways and vibrational patterns, hint at a civilization that once harnessed the heartbeat of the Earth itself.